Hey, what's going on, peoples? What's going on? This is Chris Thompson, one half of that dynamic duo that's producing the Phoenician Classic. Give me 2 seconds here, cleaning up my peepers here so I can see. How's everyone? How's your weekend? How's everyone's weekend been going? How's everyone's weekend been going? Man, we're officially 20 weeks out. 20 weeks out from the Phoenician Classic. Just want to dive in here and touch base with everyone right quick. Just want to have a quick conversation with some of you guys. What's going on, Hans? What's going on, Hans? Man, before I dive in here, I want to bring this guy on. I want to bring this stud on if he lets me bring him on. Hans, I want you to accept this invitation. I want to bring this stud on. What's going on, Hans? Oh, he disappeared on me. He declined on me. That's okay. That's all right, Hans. One day I'll probably want to get you on this bad boy so we can chit chat. What's going on? What's going on, Danny? What's going on? Did I just see you this morning? Oh man, I just want to touch base with everyone. We are officially 20 weeks out from the Phoenician Classic. 20 weeks out. Let's see here. How's Cindy? Okay. Yeah. There we go. There's my man. I want to get Hans on here right quick. Let's see if he pops on here. So 20 weeks out from the Phoenician Classic, just want to touch base with you guys to let you know exactly what's going on with the show, as far as with the production of the show, how it's all making out, how it's all coming out. And hey, Katie, what's going on? Katie just popped in here. Just want to let you guys know where we're at right now. You know, how's everything going? What shows are leading up to the Phoenician Classic? This year, Phoenician Classic, we got 2 pro divisions. We got pro bikini and pro men's physique. So we got a bunch of shows on the West Coast, Central US over to the West Coast that's leading up to the Phoenician Classic. I'll talk about those while we're waiting on my man Hans to get in here, so we can have a little chit chat. Maybe I can bring Katie on as well. If we can't get Hans in, where we get Katie in here so she can chit chat about the very first show, West Coast show, that's happening on June 12th, which is Katie White's show. Let me see if I can get Katie on here because I couldn't get Hans on. Since I'm talking about our show, very first show on the West Coast, the INBF Columbia Classic going down June 12th, which I will be in attendance at. What's going on, Katie?
Hey, I got about 30 seconds.
That's okay. I'm gonna steal you for 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to tell us everything you can about the Columbia Classic going down June 12th. Go.
It's the 10th annual year for the Natural Columbia Classic. We'll have amateurs and pros. We give out everyone from 1st through 5th will either receive a sword or a dagger. I always do special gifts. We give out a Best Poser Award for each individual category. It's an amazing place to be in Seattle, Washington. The show's happening at the Federal Way Performing Arts Center the first time, and we're excited to be coming back and kicking the season off on the West Coast.
No doubt. Now, right quick, what pro divisions you got this year?
I have everything. I have men's bodybuilding, female bodybuilding, fit body figure, bikini, and men's physique.
Bam! As you just heard, Katie has every pro division happening at her show June 12th. How many weeks out is that?
That was 8 from this past Saturday, so 7.5.
7.5 weeks. Hey, I'm just gonna let you a little secret. I'm gonna be there too.
Yes, you are. Absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
So you'll get a chance to meet. If you ever want to meet me in person, I will be at Katie's show June 12th at the Columbia Classic. They got every pro division as well as all the amateur divisions. It's going to be a game type show. It's going to be. I've heard nothing but great news. So about Katie, about your show, Katie. So I'm looking forward to being there in person to experience this bad boy for myself.
Of course, we're excited to have you again. I have you up here on the judging panel and just everything that you bring to our industry. And as a promoter, as a friend, happy to be able to share it with you and Natasha, and can't wait to see you guys in a few weeks.
Absolutely. Man, I can't wait to see you again as well. Katie, I'm gonna let y'all also in love a little secret. Katie was my blueprint for helping my wife get ready for a show as well. This is how long I've been a fan of Katie's for decades. Like, this was like before when the internet was really getting started. So she was actually, Katie and Terry were both blueprints to help me prep my wife for her shows to become a natural pro herself. So Katie, I want to thank you first of all, I want to thank you before you even knew me. I want to thank you. And I also want to thank you for allowing me to inviting me to become a part of your family, as well as become a part of, what you're doing in Seattle on the promotion tip, on the bodybuilding tip. So
Thank
I
you
am just
so much.
happy to have you as a friend.
Yes.
Officially.
I will see you guys soon. I gotta go, but I wanted to come on and say hi and support you and be a part of what you got going on.
Thank you, Katie. All right, love, I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And there you have it. There you have it. That was Katie White, just popped in here. That was Katie that just popped in here just to give us a quick glimpse about quick chit chat about her show that's happening on June 12th. She has every pro division that the WNBF has to offer. So there'll be pros as well as amateurs at her show June 12th, and I will be in attendance at that show as well. Next show that's happening before the Phoenician Classic is June 19th, which is INBF Tulsa Natural. That's going down in Oklahoma. That's going down in Tulsa, Oklahoma. July 17th, you got the SoCal Uproar, another show I will be attendance at in San Diego. Great group of promoters that's put on that show down in San Diego. And then July 24th, you got the Cecil Phillips Classic that's going down in Oregon. That's another show that's happening. So these are all shows I'm talking about that's going to happen if you're looking to become a pro before September 4th in men's physique or bikini, so that you can compete as a pro at Phoenician Classic. These are the shows that's going to happen. Hans, I hope you can make it too, boss. Man, I love having Hans at our show. Dude brings massive amounts of energy. I hope you can make it, Hans. Next show that's going down is August 7th, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And then August 21st, I will be attendance at this show in Fresno, California, the Natural Central Valley Classic that's going down. I will be in attendance at that show. And then the last show before the Phoenician Classic is the August 29th. I'm sorry, August 28th, the INBF South Central USA is going down in Dallas, Texas. All right. These are all shows that you can actually compete in as an amateur to become a pro, or just if it's in your neck of the woods and you're looking to get, go ahead, oil up the time to, time to get that, trying to take that $1 million body out of the garage and put it on stage. Man, we got a slew of shows that's happening in the central U.S. as well as on the West Coast that you guys can attend and get after it. And man, hopefully earn your pro card as a bikini competitor or a men's physique competitor, so that way you can compete as a pro at the Phoenician Classic. So that's what's going down today. Those are the lead up shows. Those are the lead up shows. Let's see, Hans, completely cancer free. Let's celebrate when I get there. Absolutely, Hans. So every year, I'm glad Hans is on here, because every year, like, we give out an award to what we like to call the comeback kid award. And this award is a special award that we give someone that we basically, is our way of saying, like, man, thank you for not giving up on life. Thank you for actually making an impact, going through your journey so that when you had an impact on somebody else's life. 2019, Hans was our comeback kid. And, and his story is absolutely amazing. So if you ever get a chance, like, just to chit chat with Hans, and when I tell you, dude is mad, he's crazy funny. He ought to be a stand-up comedian. That's how good he is. But if you ever get a chance to hear his story or sit down and chit chat with him, dude is a phenomenal dude. Absolutely phenomenal dude. It's always a pleasure to have him around, and always a pleasure just to be in his presence. So Hans, brother, great to hear that you are completely cancer-free, and I am ready to celebrate with you, man. Beyond ready to celebrate with you. So, man, we love you more. We love you more. So, with far as let me transition to this bad boy, since it's officially 4:20 today. Yeah, it's 4:20 today. I got a couple of questions regarding, like, our drug testing policies and our drug testing thing, our drug testing abilities and things like that within the WNBF. Like people want to know, like, do we actually send you through a polygraph? Do we actually send, take a urine, take your urine and send it to a lab? And the answer is yes. Like, and the next question I get is, do you guys test for 420? Now, just to let you guys know, if you're thinking about competing with the WNBF, INBF, listen, we don't care if you smoke weed. It's not a PED. It's not a performance enhancing drug. Only thing we care about is that you don't, as long as you don't do the good gummies or smoke some weed or something like that before you have to take your polygraph the day before. All right. That's the only thing that we care about. All right. So if you yeah, just don't do it before you have to do your polygraph. All right. We need you to stay clear and free for 24 hours before you do that polygraph. All right. And other than that, man, you can all you want to. All right. So, but as far as our drug testing list, we do drug tests. We do polygraph. All right. Everyone gets a drug test. Everyone gets polygraph. Okay. So if you're unfamiliar with our list of banned substances, man, please go to Phoenician Classic, go to banned substance list, and go give it a rundown. Take a look over it. See if there's anything on there that you have questions about. All right. If there's anything you have questions about, please do not hesitate. Drop me a DM or send me an email. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have about it. I'll be more than happy to address any concerns you may have, and I'll be more than happy to point you in the right direction. All right. And just to let you know that, but yeah, we take that serious. We don't goof around with that. That's something that we take. That's something that we take serious, and the reason why we take it really serious is because we want to make sure all natural athletes are playing on a level playing field. Okay, we want to make sure that everyone is playing on a level playing field, and it's not one of those situations where, all right, we're going to take a urine sample and never send it into the lab. At any point we take any urine sample from you, I can guarantee I can go back and get your lab report. Okay, I can always go back and get your lab report. So, man, so if you're thinking about competing with the WNBF, INBF, and that is one of your sticklers, we got you covered. All right. And just to let you know, everyone does take a polygraph test before you actually compete at the show. So those are our two things. So I know it's 420. I just want to touch base about our drug testing policies. I want to touch base just to let you know that you can all you want to. Just don't smoke out and take any gummies or anything like that before you have to take your polygraph. 24 hours before you have to take your polygraph. All right. What's going on with the show as of right now? I just got my graphics. I just got my updated posters here from a new graphics designer. He is actually going to send that stuff over to me, and I will be posting up our new posters with the correct date. You'll start to see that. You'll start to see the new posters and stuff showing up on the WNBF website, as well as our website, as well as if you follow some other natural organization websites like naturalbodybuildingevents.com, you'll see our new posters starting to pop up there as well. So that stuff is complete. Man, I'm still waiting to hear back from a couple of key people, like better aesthetics as far as our photography work. And then and I gotta literally go jump my gate and go across the street and talk to my man Jim over at Big Tents and make sure I got tents ready to go set up outside, so that way we can take care of tanning and pump up outside the building. All right, so that's where we're at right now with the Phoenician Classic. Man, if you guys got questions, please feel free, fire away. I would be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. Shoot me a DM. I'll be more than happy to be very discreet and get those questions answered for you as well. Other than that, that's all I got for you today. Just real quick, fast and friendly. Like, I was hoping to have one or two coaches pop in here that I could interview real quick, but I got a gem. I had a legend pop in here. I had Katie White pop in here and talk about the Columbia Classic. So, man, get out there. Have a great day. I will talk to you guys on Thursday with a new update. Same bat time, same bat channel. You know the handle. Be easy.